Hello, Mark. My name is Jen Zheng Yunzhen, 54.
Hello, Mark. I'm Jelly Fan Kaijie. My student number is 50.
Hello, I'm Vincent Chen Jikang. My student number is 42.
Hi, Mark. I'm Una Wu Yushen, and my student number is 14.
And today our topic is my imported wife. So when you're in your mid-40s and you don't have your husband or wife, are you going to find a bride from other countries or decide you want to be single until you find your true love in your later life?
Okay. First, I will choose. I will choose still single
Really?
until I find my true love.
Really?
Yeah, because
You don't want to have your child in the earlier or
But if your true love is in the foreign country,
your true love is still you have to wait until 20 more years.
I don't know because I want to find a Taiwanese to be my bride because I think it's very difficult to have a foreigner bride because I need to overcome the language and their culture. Yeah.
But maybe in the future you will go abroad to learn something like Japan.
Yeah.
And you will learn Japanese.
Okay, I can accept the
But
Japanese
you
bride.
still choose
so
true
you
love.
choose
right?
country.
So you only want Japanese girl.
Yeah.
For me, I think I will also find true love because it is very important that I can't get married with someone who I don't really love him. Yes, so I will wait for my true love.
Until you become.
If I will die, if my life if I won't meet the true love in my life, I still want to choose to be a single. Yes, rather than.
You want to say?
To me, I think I also choose true love. Like Jelly said, the
want to go to
language
Japan.
and the culture is a very
Big
big
gap.
problem. Yes.
Oh.
So.
But
You
you
want to go to
have
Japan
you
too?
have met your true love, right?
You have true love.
You have true love.
Taiwanese best.
Especially.
Especially.
So how about you?
I want to wait for true love since I'm not familiar with people I don't love or I don't really understand. So.
But
How about Korean people?
I think I'm not good with that.
nowadays, I think a lot of people will choose. We can get married and gradually meet each other, know each other, and maybe in the future we will become true love. I think a lot of people will have this thought.
They take risks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So everyone wants true love.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think in a university you see many freshmen they are together for a short time and they also break up.
Break up.
Yeah, also soon. So I think I don't know. I think it's a bad phenomenon. Yeah. In this society.
Oh, you said like
They just want to have a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah, they just want a boyfriend, so they be with someone.
But the question is about when you are in mid-40s.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
university, maybe it's another different
situation.
story. Yeah.
Okay. So the next question is, how do you think why people want to find a bride in other countries?
I think because they can find a girl or man in their own country, and they want to get married, and they want someone to take care of him. Maybe when he's old, he wants someone to accompany with him.
He or she can go to the
Husband.
center, and where these old people he or she will have company over there. Why people want to get married?
It's a good question. Let me think about it.
Okay.
I think because someone they cannot find for example, I'm Taiwanese,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
cannot find a Taiwanese to be
Girl.
my Taiwanese girl to be my bride. So
You
and
find-
also I'm so poor, I have no
Money.
too much money, so I will choose the foreigner bride because they are also poor and they need.
You can choose the Taiwanese who are also
Wait.
in this video,
like Navy,
yeah, like
Navy.
their
Yeah.
family is poor.
But
so you just
Oh.
you just spend some money like 2 million,
Two-
$20,000, and you can have a beautiful wife.
But
Can take care of you.
But why you want to get married? If
Yeah,
you
that-
are poor.
yeah,
Because some Taiwanese have a tradition or like
Yes,
they need to
have a child.
Yeah, have a child.
Oh.
But their child is a girl. A lot of Taiwanese people want to have the child, and it's because they can, continue their family.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
their child is still the girl.
For me, yeah, I have the same reason.
Mhm.
Why people want to find a foreign bride
Foreign.
or husband? I mean, yeah, it's because the
Yeah.
traditional, because their family wants to see the complete family,
Mhm.
so they will be happy, and then that's the reason why they want to find foreign bride or husband if they cannot find in Taiwan. Yeah.
For me, I think foreign person who is a foreign person. Foreign person is from like different from our country, right? So maybe they just have interest in another countries and they just meet someone who is foreigner.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you want to become a foreign wife or a husband and get married not based on the true love?
No.
I don't
Not
want no.
No, of
It's
course.
like the question one,
not-
right?
Kind of.
Yes, because
But-
we all want to have the true love
Yeah.
in our marriage. Yes.
Oh, okay. So.
But if your parent
No, I think my parents didn't do this.
forced you to get married and
Yeah.
because they want grandchildren,
I would never want to get married and
Uh-huh.
become a foreigner, go to other countries, and just because my husband,
Family.
yeah,
And your-
the husband want to have a child,
Uh-huh.
or whatever
Yeah,
reason.
yeah,
oh,
Yeah.
me too.
okay.
How about you
You.
two? Gentlemen.
I think I still wait for true love.
Uh-huh.
So you don't
No
want.
matter what my parents say, yes.
But your parents just like, Vincent, go. You have to go. You have to
But
go.
if they sign the paper,
Yeah, they sign it for you, and then you have to go to Cambodia and to marry with a girl.
No, they will never do that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I know my parents.
You trust them. How about you? Do you want to go to Cambodia and marry a girl and having a family?
I just want to go to Japan.
To become a foreign husband?
Yeah, maybe.
So it depends on countries.
Not based on the truth.
No, that's not a true love, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think if this kind of relationship, if you marry with Thai people and then, but not based on true love at first, but however after 3 or 5 years, do you think this kind of relationship will turn into true love?
I think this phenomenon is possible, have the possibility to become the true love. Maybe they are very, how to say, suitable for each other, and their lifestyle is the same. So maybe after years they will become the true love.
I think they need time, right? Because everyone need a time to have a love, have a real relationship.
So after 5 years, there's enough time. Do you think? Do you think?
I think they have a big possibility. Possibility.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
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 He
So
said
you
not
think
comfortable.
you maybe can turn into true love, and I think maybe
Yes, maybe.
because when they get married, they need to face many things in their daily life. Maybe in some moment they will find each other is nice or something. So they will have some.
But even if you have the true love, but maybe someday you will change and you will find each other.
For me, in the video we watch, I will say yes, but in other situation, I will give a no. Because okay, so why the foreign bride want to come to Taiwan? Because
Money.
they lack of money, so they might have different aspect of marriage. So and Taiwanese husband want to have child, so they have a really big difference at the first sight. So it is hard to make them to
Become
on the same page. So I will give a no to become true love.
But not all the foreign bride come to Taiwan because of money.
Yeah, of course.
How about
To me, my neighbor is a foreign bride. She come to Taiwan because she like Taiwan.
So she like Taiwan.
She like Taiwan's culture.
Like you.
Just like me.
Like
Oh,
Like Japan.
Yeah.
Maybe I will change my mind later. I will give no at first.
Okay. So what will you do when you were scolded by your family?
Cry. I'll be very upset because family are the best company
Oh yeah.
for everyone, and if I were scolded by my family, I would really upset because I don't think they have to use harsh language to tell me some knowledge or or other things. I think
too.
it is not okay.
Me too.
So, do you want to how to say divorce
Divorce?
divorce with your husband if
You
he
scored by.
really treat you bad?
I will call the police. Divorce maybe later, but call the police first. Maybe. Yeah. So.
Oh.
Oh, you want to say something? Okay, you go first.
I think I will have a fight with.
Oh, so
with
you want
her
to just fight?
at the first time. At the first.
How about next?
And there's I will try to make me calm down and find whether I have do something wrong or not.
But your family might not be calm down like you.
Yeah.
They might just still in anger.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what will you do?
If they still cannot calm down, I will choose to find my friend to tell my story.
And your mood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
How about you?
I think I will first to convince my family
To not scold you.
Yes, I think they should respect my choice
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
because we are family.
What?
We still need to respect everyone in this family.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think family is a relationship forever. Even if you are fight or do a lot of bad things, but you still have the relationship. So communication is very important.
Oh,
Mm.
yes, it is really
Mm.
important.
Okay, so like in the video, you know the Huang Nai Hui, he didn't allow his wife to
yeah.
earn money outside. So if you are his wife, what will you do to support your family? Because you have no enough money in the video.
But in the video, Huang Naihui say he will help her to give them money, right?
Mm.
Not a lot, but a little. And I think that money can support their whole family.
I think in the video it's not the wife to support the family.
Yeah.
It's Huang Nai, it's by
Yeah.
Huang
It is a
Nai.
husband.
I think if my husband don't want me to work, I will try to communicate with him because this is my choice. Yeah.
For me, if it depends two situations. First situation is we have child. I may decide to try to find a job that we can work in a house, not going outside, because if both of the husband and wife go to work outside, who will maybe they don't want to let others to take care of the
Yeah,
child,
like nanny.
yeah. So I think the first situation, like I will find a job I can work it at home. I think there are some jobs,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And if the second situation is we don't have child, I will just go outside because this is my life and it is my choice to support the
But-
family.
But if you have child, why you should stay in home is not your husband staying.
Oh, it's a really
Yeah.
good question.
Mhm.
Maybe communicate.
yeah.
Another choice, right? How about you
Okay. If
What you want
so
now?
so as men we need to say
Man.
As a man.
if my wife didn't want me to go outside and earn money,
You don't feel very happy.
I think maybe we will communicate and try to find why she didn't want me to go outside.
Oh.
And maybe find a solution.
If your wife have the ability to earn a lot of money, do you want to work outside?
You say no. I guess.
Absolutely not. Because you have enough money, why you
But
need
work
to
is
go-
not just for money. For me.
Yeah.
For me.
But your work is for support your life,
Oh.
but your life is better. So why you still need to go outside?
Like I want to be an illustrator. I just like to draw. Yes.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, how about
How about
Jenny?
you?
As a man?
As a man.
You want to say?
I think I will, I will work. I will try to find a work, but I don't tell my wife.
So you want to do it secretly?
Oh.
Yes, secretly.
But
to
But
the
if your
man.
if
wife
she
found
reveal,
out.
yeah.
She'll be really mad.
Yeah,
Then your
but
relationship will broken.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
divorce.
Like,
I am not divorced. But I think,
But you still have work, can support your life.
but if your wife if you don't want your wife to have to work, but your and your wife how to say, go to find a job and didn't tell you, what do you feel?
Yeah, if the situation
Yeah.
change,
I think
you will get mad.
Yes, right.
Are you going to get mad?
no, but I will be worried about her job. Is safe or not safe?
So, okay, turn the situation back. So, your wife may worry about you when you find a job secretly.
But I think it's different because
Why?
You are.
I'm male
Male.
and she is female.
Oh!
But
Yeah.
I
it's
think
it's-
about different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not different.
It's
But it's
depend
different.
on-
Oh!
Sorry.
It depends on trust.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, so you just want to do it secret.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's okay.
So my question is, do you agree that the poor should send their daughter to the other country to be others' wife and maybe can get
Money.
yes, money?
No.
No.
No, because
But you are poor, and
Yeah.
if you don't have money,
You cannot raise
You
your
can leave.
children.
you
Yeah.
can still find a way if you are poor. You can,
Yes.
right?
For me, I will find job. I won't let my daughter to get married with for money.
Yeah.
But do you think if you have a choice to make your children can live can have
life.
Maybe
better
I
life,
will ask.
and you
ask
don't
them.
worry about
Ask
his
them.
or her anything because in the video and how to say Colombia.
Colombia.
Cambodia.
Cambodia. Because in Cambodia their residents have too many the poor people.
Yeah.
But I think the main reason is they have too many children. So you cannot say, oh, I can find my job too. I can find a way to raise my children because they have too many children. They need to eat. They
I
need
think-
to spend too many money.
I think in Cambodia, this conception is very normal.
Yeah. You have to base on the culture because they still can find a way to live in a poor situation. But I just want my daughter,
if you- yeah.
my children want to be happy to find their love
Uh-huh.
or having a good relationship with her husband. So I think we have to really think about it. But for my answer is no.
For
Yeah.
me, it's also no.
Me? My turn? Okay, so for me, I also really don't want to
But you
send my daughter to others country, but I think if me, I will based on the situation.
Really?
If I have too much children.
But if your daughter cry to say, no, I don't want to go to Korea, I don't want to go to Taiwan, I don't want to
I
marry.
hate Taiwan.
Then I will allow his.
But you don't have money.
Yeah, I'm poor. I'm so poor.
As another child.
Yeah, I still have another child.
Oh my. Oh, okay. Good. How about you?
Oh, I think I will say no. But if I'm really, really, really poor,
Yeah, that will change.
yes, it depends on what situation you are.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because in the reality,
So what is important? Your daughter or money?
my daughter is come to another country, not go to die.
Oh.
Yes, so if he didn't go there,
Maybe
I
she
may
will
die.
Oh,
it's a really
it's not
good
about
point.
your daughter, it's about you.
It's very reality.
Yes.
Okay. It's a cool point.
It's real.
Yeah. how about in the video, because the man and her wife's mom, their relationship is not really good.
Yes.
So if you are Navy, how will you improve the relationship between her mother and her husband?
I will.
You first.
I will try to communicate with my wife because she's.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, I mean because I have the bad relationship with his mother, so I need to
Her mother.
her mother. So I need to have a deep debate with my wife to. I mean you need to find someone to help you because the daughter knows her mom a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean find my wife to help me to solve this problem.
Okay.
I think maybe I will try to lead my mother work with my husband. Let them get together and maybe they will have some good relation.
Oh yeah, it's
Yes.
a good point.
I think I will try to tell my mom the advantage and advantage from my husband, and also tell my husband my mom's advantage, and try to get them together and communicate with each other. But I won't, like in the video, their daughter is at the same place, but they scold to each other very how to say
Harsh.
yes.
Yeah. I think my solution will be two of your opinion. I think maybe communicate and tell them the story between others, and maybe they can go on a trip together because a family trip can bond each other together, and then you can like stay together for a long time, and you can know the person's true personality. So maybe it's a way I will improve the relationship between.
I think it's not good that like Huang Naihui also like to use Chinese and use a very big loud to scold her wife, and their mother, her mother is also at the same place.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very bad
Yeah, it will be really
because their
sad.
mother didn't know Chinese,
Yeah,
doesn't know Chinese.
and she just know
They are scold.
they are scolding.
Okay.
So
Do you think Navi did not want to divorce with her husband because the money and her daughter?
I think is the main problem and main point in this marriage because the money and the daughter. Because they are divorced, what about their daughter?
yeah.
And if they divorce, and the Navy didn't have money, how can he live in Taiwan? Yes,
How about she go back to her country?
but he didn't have money
Oh.
But
to
in the
buy
video, Navi say, if I want to go, I go. I will go.
Yeah, I go.
So
I just
for
go.
me, I think maybe Navi at first Navi just need money, but for a long time and they have long, how do you say,
Relationship.
relationship with Huang Naihui. Maybe Navi is have a little love for and yes relation with him.
Yeah. I think maybe doesn't want to divorce is because of her daughter. I think money is not really big point. Not that big. Also a point, but not that the main point because I think in the video I watched her treat her daughter, I think it's based on the really deep root. I don't know how to say that, but I think she loves her daughter and she never want to leave her daughter alone. So it might be a big problem if they divorce. At least for during that time. Yeah.
Yes, her daughter always follow her.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yes.
Okay.
What about
Are
you?
you?
I think, I also think because her
Think what?
daughter is the main
Main point.
main point, because if she didn't choose to divorce, the Taiwanese law will see the parents who has the ability to raise the children. So if she really choose to divorce, she may lose her daughter.
Yes.
And also, if they're divorced, the daughter will cultivate
Oh yeah.
by Huang Naihui. But Huang Naihui is a physical challenge person, right? So
Yeah.
I think Navi will worried about this if they are divorced.
Yes.
It might be a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
So who's turn?
Do you think that Navy really love Huang Naihui or they love each other?
I think based on the last question, I think he loved Huang Naihui because maybe it's her daughter, but I think Huang Naihui really loved her. Because he will worry about that if he still spend lots of money, how will they live in the future if they don't have money?
Yeah.
Yes. He will think about the future. Yes.
I think yes, they love each other because on the bus, I think their interaction is full of love. Like Huang Naihui love, and I think his love is have love.
Okay. Okay. Love. I think they love each other too because I don't know how to say it. If you don't love your husband or wife, you will never want to fight with them or scold them because you care about them, so you will
Try to salute.
try to convince them or scold. But scold is the wrong way, by the way. So because you care enough, he or her. So I think it's kind of a way to show they love each other, but yeah, in a wrong way.
I also think they love each other because Huang Naihui
He what?
he create a
Creates too.
I don't know how to say, because he say he don't want the foreigner wife become a
association of
the
Her conception.
Yeah.
His conception.
Oh, conception. Oh, okay.
So I think he really care about his wife. And I think Navy love the Huang Naihui because she always endure the Huang Naihui's and any shortage. I don't know.
Shortage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they are scolded, or maybe help them to know each other.
Yes. So. Your turn.
So, how do you think about the imported wife? Because recently Taiwan
Have a lot of
a lot of yes.
imported wife. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but
Do you think they may cause some problem in this society?
yeah.
I
Have
think
some
it's
issue.
I think it's based on the country. Just like if your wife is from
Japan.
But
it's
it's
one
not kind of that
Western.
relationship because they use imported wife. It means that you
use
the
money.
money
Oh,
to
yeah.
to call the company to deal with this kind of problem. So I don't know. So it is hard to make people have a good image of imported wife. They have a really not positive stereotype for them. So I don't know. They are good people, but for me, I think they just want to stay alive for their needs. Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I think I just don't like the word they use imported because
Yes.
imported. And why we didn't have the imported
Husband.
husband?
Yeah, we have to. Why they use imported wife?
I
Yeah.
just don't like this.
They did not respect.
Okay.
So,
As a man-
I
as
know,
a
I have
man.
a new question. If you are in a very poor country and there is a law in Taiwan, we have the imported husband. Do you want to go to Taiwan, get married with the Taiwanese girl?
Maybe if I'm really so poor,
Uh-huh.
I will go.
Yeah.
But I can have a more better life.
Oh,
Why
okay.
not stay in that?
But
Poor
your
situation.
wife doesn't love you, or they just scold you.
That's a new.
Okay, never mind. How
First,
about
I need to live in this world.
stay alive? You want to stay alive? I
Yes,
understand
I
that.
need to save a life.
I will also choose go
You want
to
to stay
Taiwan.
alive? Okay.
Because I think Taiwanese girl is good.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe the important
What
one.
if your wife scold you every day?
Back then.
Back then, they told you like, don't work. You stay in house. You don't go outside.
I think I will be a couch potato. Because I have money, I have a better life, so I don't need to work.
So you also don't want to work.
Yeah, I just take care
So
of
you
my
will
children.
agree Huang Naihui.
Oh my.
But it's
If
no,
Huang
it's,
Naihui said you don't need to work, you say okay.
but they have not enough money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
different.
Okay, so I will ask a question that do you agree that in the recently news Cambodia has banned a foreign man over the age of 50 marrying local women? Do you agree?
I agree.
Do you agree?
Because the men after over the age of 50, they want to get married is not because because true love, maybe it's because sex. They want to have a sex with the young girl. So they come to this kind of poor country to find a girl because they can use money to buy a girl.
And I think this law is also protect girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if for me, I think if that girl loves the Taiwanese man who is 60, and because this law they can't marry to each other, I think it's very sad. But I think there has a new solution. I think Cambodia can have the rules that if the man who is over 50 years old, they can't have the child because if their age is is too long.
Generation gap.
Yeah, the relation gap. And their child will very poor because if their child their child is 20 and maybe their father is died.
Oh,
So
it
maybe
might
this
happen.
world can have this rule.
How about you? What's your opinion?
I also agree with law.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my reason, I think because the generation gap.
Oh,
Because
okay.
if the gap is too long, yeah, we have I think there is a high possibility to have conflict. Yeah, between others. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I agree with this law because the girl have their rights. Okay, so if some situation like Jane say, if the girl loves the man who is 60, and yeah, it might be very sad if they
But
can
if
get
you
married.
really like the
You don't
girl,
really care.
the man over 60, and you may want to have a child.
Yeah, because you really love him,
Yeah,
and you said your solution is that you can have a child, but they love each other, but they don't want a child.
Even if I want to have the child, I also want my child have daddy and mommy.
Oh, okay.
I don't want when my child grows up and he or she doesn't have daddy.
Oh, okay.
Ah, so sweet.
Okay, maybe. I don't know, but I don't know. But I agree with the law that bans the men over 50. Yeah, I think it's kind of ridiculous.
Maybe try to against the agent.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
try to
the
let them
agent to
get
come
married.
here.
Yes.
Yes. So I guess this is all for today.
Yeah.
I think it's end of the
Discussion.
discussion. So,
So,
bye
bye.
bye.